Okay, these are my picks for the Ultimate Fighter 7 finale. Grove versus Tanner. I'm going to be mainly doing the ones that actually involve the people that are actually under UFC contracts. So no real under cards of the contestants. Okay, from bottom to top with the people that I know of. You have Dustin Hazley against Jack Bergman. Both these guys are coming off of losses, as far as I know. Bergman is kind of slipping a lot, especially since his victories have been gained majorities mainly. I think that he just doesn't have it anymore. I think he's going to lose to Mr. Hazlitt by a split decision, because I don't think that, although Bergman is slipping, I don't think that Hazlitt can finish him. Next year, Jimmy Horn versus Dean the Boogeyman Lister. Gumby is kind of getting brittle in his old age, and also he seems not to be that inspired. Dean Lister is kind of like is supposed to be a scary motherfucker, so if he doesn't beat Jimmy Horn, I'd be kind of surprised. However, I think that Morcourt has submitted Horn. I think that Dean Lister could. However, I don't think that Jimmy Horn would. That Horn is not going to let that slip again. However, I wouldn't be surprised. However, I think this is still going to be a decision. I'm still picking that. So I'm picking Lister to win. As you have Borvin the Beastman Eastman versus Drew McFedries. I like Drew. I think he's decent. And I think that Marvin's getting way too old, and he's a little too small for the division, so I think that Drew's going to throw a punch, he's going to fall, and hopefully we don't see Eastman again, because to be honest, I think he should just retire. I really he's a nice guy though, but I just think that Drew's going to win. Next we have Spencer the Kingfisher versus Jeremy Stevens. I don't really think that Steven has what it takes to beat the King. I just think that Spencer Fisher, I don't know if he's coming off a loss or anything, but if he is, he wants to dominate and show, and hopefully wants to show Sam Stout that he's really willing for the rubber match. Jeremy Stevens, I don't really know that much about the guy, but I don't think he can take on the Kingfisher at all, even if he was as good as some people have told me he was, because his name has been bandied to me about a bit. So I'm taking knockout by second round, because I don't think Spencer Fisher has been being as quick as he has been. He has lost to Frankie Edgar at 78. That's what Spencer Fisher has. And it was a decision. And Jeremy Stevens, they're both from Iowa, but if that actually matters. Okay, anyway, next fight. Diego the Nuthugger Sanchez versus Luigi Fioravanti. Yeah, I'm still picking Spencer Fisher. These guys Jimmy Stevens hasn't really impressed me. Anyway, Diego the Nuthugger Sanchez versus Luigi. I wish I had a brother named Mario Fioravanti. I think Diego is probably going to decision his way to victory, because Luigi can't really be put away, and I don't really see Diego submitting him. And also, Diego is kind of washed up, even though he's only like 26. So that's kind of cool, but so going for him. Okay, next you have the main event of the evening. Kendo the Spider Grove against Evan Tanner. I'm going for Evan Tanner. First round TKO knockout. Because Kendo, he has a problem with brawlers and people that are really older than him. Jorge Rivera is 36 now, as far as I know. He knocked the fuck out of Kendo Grove. Evan Tanner is 1 year older than El Conquistador, so I don't think Evan Tanner is going to have trouble beating the shit out of Da Spider, and he's just going to go squishy squishy. Don't misspell words on purpose. and I think that's going to be the end of Grove. Especially since a lot of people have commented that Kendo is going to win due to the fact that Tanner was knocked out by Yushin Okami. When the hell has Kendo Grove been as powerful or as knocked out ability as Yushin Okami, people? God. Seriously, Yushin Okami is on a big, way different level than fucking Kendo Grove. God. And also, I just think Evan Tanner is going to be motivated because he's older and this might be his last out, and I don't want him to retire yet. So those are my thoughts on TUF 7, and I really wish that Alessio Sakura wasn't even thought to be put on the card, because he'd be facing Rob Yunt, and a lot of people were picking Sakura to win, but luckily he dropped out of his injury. But again, if you want me to do the Rob Yunt fight, he's going up against Rob Simmons. Rob Simmons is going to beat the shit out of him. That's what my pick is. Anyway, those are my thoughts on TUF finale. Peace.